tools in hand. Balsa wood, we make a stand. Carving dreams from days gone by. Stunt hanger planes that touch the sky. Control lines tight, the engine hums. Crafting art where passion drums. Stunt hanger, flying high. Old world craft beneath the sky. Balsa wings we build with care. Stunt hanger, join us there.
This is going to be a short video this evening because hey, what's up? Tony Dallas, hey, like given, thank you. Short video this evening because I'm working on encoding. You know, I have to convert all these files for the SFV magazine. I only got 3 discs left to do, and it's converting now as we speak. Let me see, I'm gonna be as I speak, and it doesn't look like it's doing a very good job. Oh, we got to go another one. Okay, so we're converting that one now. Yeah, I have to do that 4 times, I think. Anyway, I thought I would show you what I've got going on the fuselage here. I've reground the relief. Let's change that. Yeah. Go to this view here. I've reground the relief so that it fits a little better. It's still going to need some touching up when I get it all glued together. But I noticed here because I've molded this, I've shaped this fuselage. It curves like that. I don't want to pull it tight against the motor mounts. So instead of sanding the motor mounts, of course, I don't know, that might be a good idea too, to sand the motor mount. Let's see how that looks. I thought I would just add some balsa wood to the side and sand that. I think that's a better idea. We'll take this here, scab it onto the side here, and then shape to fit. And that's another reason why this won't be a long video, is because tonight's going to be about glue drying, and glue drying is not a very exciting video. But I'm going to get a new members video up tonight, and I'm going to release one to the general public as well, one of the older ones. Now, if you're a paid member, you get to see those videos without commercial intermission. No ads. So what I'm going to do here, I believe, I'm going to white glue or alphatic resin glue and then tack these on so I can shape them to the side here. And I've made a mistake. Damn. I have made a mistake. Got to cut 2 more. Can't win. We won't make a mistake this time, no. I want them bigger than that. Hey, Wayne, I'm going flying tomorrow, I think. We have I have 2 contests coming up at the end of the month. I know I'm going to get smoked by Joe Gilbert, because he flies every day and I don't. Shit, I don't hardly fly at all anymore. Seems like now with this new job. But the nice thing about this new job is if I want to take off for a week or whatever, no big deal. When I get ready to go to the Nats, I'm going. Of course, I think my days trying to fly open are over. I can't compete with those guys. We just don't have enough flying weather around here. But I'll go and take pictures. I don't think I'm going to judge anymore either. It cost me too much. Just about killed the channel. Just a little bit off kilter, and the channel's in jeopardy. It means I have to recut those plywood doublers, or the plywood bulkheads too, because they're going to be wider. So I need to check on them files to see if they're still encoding or whatever. I've got to change them from WMV to MP4, and it takes some time to do that. There's 4 files on each disk. Of course that thing's plugged up. Why not? Still plugged up. I don't know what's up with the CA nowadays, but it's different. Still plugged up. There we go. We got down to where it's moving now. Down to where it's moving now. Guess I better put a clamp on it. Yep, ain't gonna be a whole lot of video on tonight. Now, what this experiment will show you is that you don't have to glue your engine in with epoxy. You can use white glue. I've put them in with CA before. Put engine bearers in with CA. Not recommended, but if you got nothing else, ain't gonna hurt nothing. I built what is that? Allen Brick House's Legacy with all CA, no epoxy. Okay. I have to sand the curve in this piece of wood that I'm doing, so it's gonna be nothing there. And I mean, we're just adding very little on this, really, just to get the shape. This airplane's gonna be more shapely than normal. Usually the sides are straight, flat. This is gonna be curved. This is the wrong one. This one. Let me check on my file. See how we're doing there. Yeah, it's ready to go again. Okay. See, grinding away. Hey, that airplane doesn't look anything like a Perky. No, it ain't. No, I got to get back on the Perky too. I got my Viper to do, and the Perky. The Perky's not finished. It just, you guys, the views went way down because of molding, and I have to keep. I have monetarily, I have to keep a certain amount of revenue coming through, and I have to keep a certain amount of views. And if people don't like the content, I got to change it up. Not that I would like to just do whatever I want to do, but I can't. We're going to put another piece of 64th on there too to cap this. Okay, so we need bark. And I had more than one bark lamp. Oh, there it is. Two on there anyway. I should have bought more of this kind of stuff when it was cheap. Now, and things are ridiculous. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Remember, this part right here is all loaded with epoxy and glued to the top of the wing. Yeah, I wish this was dry, then we could go on a little farther. So I guess this video is going to be about a half an hour long, and I'll go to keep working on my Stuntflower Video Magazine stuff. I will release an older video that the members have already seen tonight. Let's see here where we at. Yeah, it's asking for another. This is number 4. Because what I do is I end up editing these up for YouTube so that they, when Bob made them, I think they were on VHS tapes and they were converted to that. And then I got to convert it to the format that's compatible with YouTube. Just more crap to go through. But I wanted to come on tonight and make sure you guys didn't think I forgot you, because I didn't. And as soon as I get acclimated to working again, I'll be on every night with my live stream. You got to understand, I ain't done it in a while, so you got to stand on your feet, stand up, not sit down, all day long. There's no sitting down. Very never, man. I just don't sit down for 8 hours, and I'm just dead tired when I get back. And I'll get it figured out. So what happens with this is that I'm going to sand that arc into the wood, the whole length. It'll be gone at the bottom here and gone at the back here, and be a 16th inch filler on the side here in an arc, so that this fuselage, if you look how it's curved like this, it won't get pulled tight and straighten this out. because that would look stupid. I did all that work to get it curved that nice and then pull it straight. Why would I do that? So, any questions before I sign off? We already been on a half an hour. I will get you a video instant premiere as soon as I'm off here so that you have something to watch. So when I sign off, look at the channel in 5 minutes and there'll be a video for you to watch, a 2 hour video. I just got to see which ones that are on the bottom that I haven't released yet, because I've uploaded quite a few of them, but they went to the members first, and I appreciate the members, Wayne, Roy, whoever I can see on here. You guys keep me going. Tony Dallas. So without your support, I wouldn't do this. Yeah, I love the hobby, but man, I can't afford to do it. It's what plane am I flying? This one right here behind me. This one will be refinished this season too if I don't hit the ground. This one's already been refinished. That was January 22nd, Saturday at John's, 2022. It went from orange to white. Well, it's going to go from white back to orange, back to the way it originally was. The reason why that it got painted white like this is because you got to understand, I had no place to work in Dayton except for John's Hospitality. So I painted it. I worked in my little apartment, which was the size of a closet, 1 room studio. And I went to John's on Saturday to do the work that I couldn't do in my apartment, which was paint. So covered and painted in one day. This is a 1 day paint job. And then trimmed the next weekend and cleared. And I saw it. It doesn't look half bad, but there was a problem with the orange paint job that I did. Somehow it got contaminated and the paint was blistering off the wood. It just was bubbling and blistering. I don't know what got under there, but something did. And I'm thinking it was a contaminant in the water that I used to stretch the silk span, because I covered it here in 2017. This airplane's since, what is that, 7 years old, or is 8 years old? 7 from 5, whatever. It's 8 years old. And when I did it in 2017, I got some water that I spray around. It's a chemical that my neighbor gave to me. He works at Clorox Manufacturing, and it's the scent of Clorox, because chlorine doesn't smell like that. So I put it in a bottle of water, and I spray it around and make the place. I haven't done it in a while. Make this place smell better. And I think I grabbed that bottle and used it to tighten the silk span up. And I got to tell you, it only took, see, 7, 17, 18, 19, 21. It took 4 years to bubble. I had it hanging on the wall in that little apartment, and the heat got after that paint and bubbled underneath, and it was just coming off there. So I said, I got to do something about that. And we stripped it in 1 day and covered it the next. And then the following weekend, I painted it. I guess it took 3 weekends to do this refinish. but it'll get a righteous finish again. I'm going to cut the bottom off, just like I did on this airplane. I'm going to cut the bottom off and taper it up to make it look more aesthetically pleasing. Remold a new bottom and refinish it, because it's a damn good airplane. It's damn good. The way it is right now, I think it's too nose heavy. I think I need to take that muffler off and put a tongue muffler on it and fly it. But we'll see tomorrow when I get out there. I retrim things and monkey with stuff all the time. What I'll do to figure that out is I got Gumby. I got a block of clay, the color of Gumby. And I just add clay, and if it starts to turn the way it's supposed to, then I know that it's too nose heavy, and we'll take the same amount of weight off the front that I put on the back. Simple math. It's simple dimple. With this airplane, you can fly upwind, do maneuvers, because I did it at Brodax. The judges wouldn't move. No problem. I just just flew against the wind. This won't be dry enough to take the clamps off for an hour or so. And then I'll sand that curve in it. And tomorrow night for the hangout, I'll probably glue the fuselage together. All right, I'm gonna get off here. I'm look for a video, instant premiere. Matter of fact, I can get that going now. Let me see. We are going to instant premiere. Let me look here. Volume what? Volume 2. We're going to do volume 2, number 1, Tom Morris. So we're going to set that right now. Set it as an instant premiere and publish. All right, if you look on the channel now, you might get a notification if you've got the bell rung for notification that we have an instant premiere. That's a 2-hour video produced by Bob Hunt. So enjoy. I'll be on there, so if you want to chat at me, I'll read the chat box. If you want to super chat, you can do that. Super thanks, super sticker, whatever. I'd appreciate it. All right. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya. Enjoy the show.
Workshop, tools in hand, balsa wood, we make a stand. Carving dreams from days gone by, stunt hanger planes that touch the sky. Control lines tight, the engine hums, crafting art where passion drums. Stunt hanger, flying high, old world craft beneath the sky. Balsa wings we build with care. Stunt hanger, join